Hello friends, welcome to Acquireias. So today we are going to discuss a topic on tendu leaves, which is most important for UPSC as well as other examinations, and why it was in news. The two we will discuss, and what kind of questions it can be asked by UPSC, especially it can be asked. So we will see that. Okay, so let us begin. So this is presented by me, s.s.p.a sir, that is Sangameshwara Shivaprasadappa. My name is little bit bigger, so I have wrote in short form, that is s.s.p.a. Okay, so tendu leaves, it is regulated under Ministry of Tribal Affairs. So Ministry of Tribal Affairs has gave some guidelines. So what are they, we will see from now. So why it was in news, first of all, actually we will see that there is COVID-19 lockdown deals blow to the Rajasthan tendu leaves economy. So those who are tribal members in Rajasthan, they are suffering a lot many disruptions regarding the economy, that too due to tendu leaves. Okay, why so much of disruption is occurring, we will see from now. Okay, so we will see. And here that is, so from now we will see the content, why it was in news. Okay, so first it has seen the Rajasthan tendu leaves. So tendu leaves is used by the tribals. Okay, so it will come under the Ministry of Tribals. So who are all the tribals in Rajasthan, we will see that. That is, here the list of tribals are mentioned. You can see that is Bhils, Dhamaria, Dhanka, Menas, Patilia, Sharia, Naikda, Nayaka and Kotodi. Okay, these are all the tribes which are mentioned in Rajasthan. Okay, those who are located in Rajasthan, and these are the major tribes, okay, which are there. Next we will see about the blow to tendu collectors. Okay, the who will collect the tendu leaves, that is tribals. Okay, in the villages of the Rajasthan, that is Durgapur district. We will see here the map pointing to, okay, map pointing to, with the traders shying against the buying of the tendu leaves, because no one is there to buy the tendu leaves. Okay, next, collection and sale of minor forest produce is, here you can see this is minor forest produce. Okay, this is most important term, we will see this about from now. Is major source of income for forest dwellers in India, and tendu patta leaves of Diospyros melanoxylon is a major MFP, is MFP for tribals in Rajasthan. So what is this MFP? That is minor forest produce. So what is the meaning of minor forest produce? That is, minor forest produce is generally termed as non-food produce. Okay, this is non-food products, non-wood products, sorry, non-wood forest products, which is generally termed as minor forest produce. Okay, which means all non-timber forest producers of plants origin, and will include bamboo, cane, fodder, leaves, gums, wax, dyes, resins, and many forms of foods, including nuts, wild fruits, honey, lac, tussar, etc. These are all come under minor forest produce. Okay, this is the meaning of minor forest produce. You should remember this all. Okay, so next we will see for further. Just a second, let me take you to the next slide. Yes, so tendu leaves are used to make BDs, which are locally cigarette. Okay, which are locally cigarette, which is wrapped with tobacco inside the tendu leaves. Okay, the ash of the leaves is used to making the tooth powder. Okay, normally we will use Colgate, Dabur Lal, Dant Manjan. Okay, so in that format the tobacco powder is also used in it. Okay, next, tendu patta is also known as tembru in Rajasthan. Generally in dry mix, it is generally grown in the dry mixed deciduous forest of Aravalli ranges. Okay friends, next we'll see further. There is tendu patta is widely grown in regions of Maharashtra, Odisha, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Bihar, Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, Gujarat, Tamil Nadu and West Bengal. Okay, these are all the states which are included in the which the tendu patta is grown. Okay, the major ones is Rajasthan. Okay, you should remember the major ones too. So here you should remember this. Okay, next we will move forward. That is the particular region. Just now I have said the majority of the production is included in the Rajasthan. So what are the areas which will produce in in Rajasthan? That is Banswara. We will see this all in map too. Here it is located at the Banswara number 1. Just a second, let me do in another format. Yeah, so this is 1 Banswara. Second one is Dangarpur. This is your Dangarpur. Third one is Pratapgarh. This is your Pratapgarh. Fourth one is Chittorgarh. This is your Chittorgarh. Fifth one is Udaipur. This is fifth one. Sixth one is Jhalwar. Sixth one is Jhalwar. So you can see here it is your Jhalwar. Next, last one is Baran. So it is your Baran. So you can say that the majority of the production of tendu leaves are in this region itself, that is northeast. Southeast. Okay, southeast region. Now cities like Kota, Bundi, Bhilwara, Shirohi, Pali, Alwar and Dholpur share a small part of the productions as well. So we will see where those locations it is located in. So first one is Kota. So can you find the Kota in this map? Let me clear this, just a second. Yeah, now it is very much clear. Now we can find this. Okay, so first of all we will see where is the location of Kota, Bundi, Bhilwar. Okay, these are all. So first I have got the location of Bundi here, Bundi. Next one is Bhilwar. Next Shirohi. Next Pali. Next Dholpur. Okay friends, so Dholpur, here it is Dholpur. Okay, so next Kota. Can you find the Kota? Yes, see here it is your Kota. Okay, so these are also contain a small production of the tendu leaves, which is most important for the tribal population survival. Okay, next we will see further that people collect semi-mature leaves from the forest and sell them to the traders collection centers known as farts. This is the most important term which is asked in the UPSC history sections especially. Okay, or it may be said as farts recently in news. So why it was in news, what is the meaning of it? Okay, so you should remember this all. Okay, next we will see further. In this process, the collection, production and selling, in this process the entire family is indulged in it. That is, for collection 2 members, for production 2 members, for selling, like that. So they'll divide themselves on the basis of their population. Okay, next, the demand for tendu patta is declining over the years. Why it was declining over the years? Because the consumption categorized population is replaced by the young adult population. That's why it has been decreasing year by year. Okay, the central government has already directed through its policies. Yes, in 2013 what the central government did, they should get a MFPs. What is MFP? That is minor produce forest be purchased at the minimum support price. That is MFPs have the MSP. So this is major concern, that UPSC may ask questions like what is the meaning of minor forest produce, and it will come under which ministry. So it will come under Ministry of Tribal Affairs. So you should remember this. Next, we'll see further the Scheduled Tribes and Other Traditional Forest Dwellers Recognition of Forest Rights Act 2006 is called as Forest Rights Act, defines the community forest resource right. Okay, the FRA Act, Forest Right Act 2006 defines the community forest right, but the forest right also says a village shall get a traditionally held forest land. It provided the Gram Sabha the right to protect, the conserve and regenerate. So Gram Sabha has the right to preserve and conserve and regenerate. Okay, so who has the power to protect, conserve and regenerate? That is the Gram Sabha. Okay, we will see further. Apart from this act, the 73rd Amendment Act, 73rd Amendment Act of the Constitution, it empowered the Gram Sabha to govern the community forest. However, there are no guidelines to important. This is most important, friends. Okay, you should remember this. There is no guidelines for implementing community forest rights. Okay, so the state government should create the guidelines according to the locals and the traditions. So how it will be implemented? That is, state government should create a guidelines according to the local needs. Okay, then only it can be implemented. Okay, so next we will see further, that is minimum support price for the minor forest produce is a centrally sponsored scheme, okay, which is aimed at fair and remunerative price to MFP gatherers. The MSP for MFP schemes was first launched in 2013. It is most important for UPSC, this statement, but the severe gaps in its implementation led to the program dormant. To revitalize, so the program has been recently revitalized. So what are the issues in this? We will see from now. The revised guidelines provided for revised MSP of an average of 30 to 40% of an average MSP. Okay, the procurement of this MSP will be in comments in the hut bazaars, which is created by the government. Next, lay down the decentralized implementation framework, of the framework. Okay, next, better marketing opportunities on the One Dhan scheme, which is launched last year. Okay, next, the Tribal Affairs Ministry is now planning to scale up this scheme to all the tribal districts. Recently, now the Tribal Affairs Ministry is thinking or planning to spread this scheme to all the tribal areas of the tribal districts of the country. Okay, friends, so this is the most important topic for UPSC as well as many of the various examinations. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please do subscribe for Acquireias. Thank you very much.